We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. And off we go from Houston. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Here's a first carry to their running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Watson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Throwing on third down. Watson. The throw here is complete. 14 on the pickup. First down for Houston.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go, Reed, go.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Watson now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
To throw on second down is Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cup 19.
Throwing again is Watson. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Now, Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20
I saw
yards.
3 guys sitting on the inside, so I saw it.
On the ground, McLaughlin. the 25. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. At the 60.
They'll send Worthy in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first drive
So that's
comes
one of
up,
the plays
they
I
fail
picked
through
off
the
him.
air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Their own 36-yard line.
On the jump.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Look, here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Cowboy 80. 77 Wolf.
Now 1st down throw for Watson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect.
He's not supposed to be there.
It's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
It's Watson out of the pistol. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun here on 3rd down. Watson going up top. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big-time play for Houston. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. I'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Go!
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight. And he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. In this case, the other side to the end zone, and they get 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This
speak too loud. I can hear it echo.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Moving outside the pocket, taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down, as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Browns 1st down. They'll motion the slot man right. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Slot man gonna move in motion left. He'll drop to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Rockman. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The kick by Russ is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Hold the ready.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Strike. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
Right back to him on first down. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Get it. Bronco 80. Big Lion.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will work this down inside the 40. going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texans first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Mitchell. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now it's Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Going back to the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Get it. 18.
Shotgun snap to Watson. This one caught at the 4. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here it is on 4th down, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
And it's third down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. One final throw before the break, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30.
Begins with a run.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. They'll send Worthy in motion. Back to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. Intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Houghton. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Texans take up the first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They are going for it. It's Watson.
Oh, what?
It is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. one off. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll put a man in motion to the right. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to the blocker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll work this out wide from the blocker.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jordan Davis in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. What's his kick? Is good. And the Browns are back within 4 at 14-10. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Not much there, maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Looking for a pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's a run.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. The offense
Yeah,
is
get it.
staying
I'll take
put.
that.
It'll be fourth
I'll take
and
it.
goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 range, 70 range.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw to the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Browns. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late
Was
in
your
the
kicker
season.
hurt?
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Kicker could have got hurt. I said
From
kicker
the
could have got
35,
hurt
it's
possibly.
First and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On the ready. Go. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. To remain cracked up to make the stop.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the
Yes,
defense.
sir.
And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Third down. 3 to go.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60.
Out of the gun, Watson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he could pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Now, first down throw for Watson.
Oh,
And the ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a
He goes
quarterback is
wide open
completing less
in the
than
middle.
50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
To throw on second down is Watson. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing on third down. Watson. He's got his man. That's Noel. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside inside
What?
the 30-yard line.
Take a zone play. I have a guy on my defensive back on the right side. His zone is all the way to the left. The guy on the left side, his zone's all the way to the right.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before.
It'll work as bad as that. Things game take place like motherfucker runs across the field.
I only noticed that when, like,
It's a 3 tight end look.
the other
as
person
they have
picks
it
a
first
play
and
that
10.
may contain a motion.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Alert. Alert.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's
Gotta
the
look into
balance
those abilities,
this play
man.
caller is dealing with right now.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
I have an ability that every time I get a 4-yard rush, it wears your defense out more than usual.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 7.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement.
I think it's pretty good considering
that we see in the college game.
A lot of times when I'm kick returning with my 99 speed receiver, he's getting caught.
It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Here's Watson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown.
Yeah, if he didn't move, I would have stuck.
It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
But can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
That's out quickly and complete, as he will not get in. They will pull up empties on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the the fourth quarter as they kick it off. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Hey, check that. Ready?
Here's a run, goal left, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Oh, there's like 3 or 4 of them, but
Watson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They snap it to Watson. This is hot. He got the connection to Cobb. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70, 19, Tiger. Let's go.
Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Let's go. Traveler.
Now give on the ground. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Third and 5.
Let's go now. 65, trap 50.
It's Watson out of the pistol. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
4th down and 1.
Viking, XP. Ready?
They'll try to run. He's going to have a Texans first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
And this is one of those plays, Mike, that's a little tough for the defense to stomach. They got a chance to get off the field, and they just weren't able to get enough penetration to prevent him from picking up the 1 yard that he needed.
1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards. opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Browns' 6-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. Cowboy 80.
They'll go with him again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the Texans will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more.
I think he can.
As the kick's away.
I don't know if it's for sure. I don't know if it's for sure, but I think he can.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the
Like call like an audible maybe, and then put like.
Here is first and 10.
Yeah. I want to say that you can like reset, like audible and then reset.
They'll drop to throw. And the ball's out. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term
Yeah, fumbles too
catch
often.
so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Browns will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position.
shit.
Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now they're up at 7.
That the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. He works his way in, registers sack number 17 on the season. Now on second and long.
I can't even pause it. I wouldn't be on time anyway.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly.
Franchise
Before the
QB.
receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So that's your franchise right there.
Breaking it up another notch before third and long. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's on. Inside the 30.
Yeah, figure out what that play is.
All the way to the house. 99 yards. punts is good. And the Browns will cut it to a 2-point lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Nope, I've seen that bullshit happen too many times.
I don't like how the screen is done. I can't even like see where your guys stand.
Here we go, shot. 70 left.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. Inside the 20. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away.
Tony was texting me talking shit all week.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jordan Davis in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Here's 2nd down. They'll send Worthy in motion. He'll drop the throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He's going to let Bassett bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Travel start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60
Yeah,
Vikings,
shit, it looks like this. How can I?
7 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Watson. Going for it all. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one
Look like
right
you're in the
there.
zero.
They score on the long touchdown,
0.
and that makes this a 2-possession game.
Same reason I was 3 out. So I'm still not winning it.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Right on my brother. Figure out the time for the other one.
Come on. Hey.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Holding back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So it's a win here for the Texans. And this long winning streak showing no sign of slowing down. They put one more in the win column. Yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.